Are you ready? Because he's ready. It's Master Jeff, martial arts expert, instructor extraordinaire, and general clown. He's not afraid of coronavirus. He's not afraid of the bad guys. Master Jeff is not afraid of anything. What's up, guys? It's Master Jeff. Did you guys see somebody up here just now? Little guy about this big, looks exactly like me.
Yeah.
He's been running around the dojo here all day. Sooner or later, I'm going to catch him. Just like that. How you doing today, guys? We're going to do a little dragons class that, remember, is designed to be watched again. So though I might not be able to see you, you can see us as many times as you like. So if you get confused today, not a problem. Just do the best you can. Go right along with us. And then go back to the rewind later. It'll be right at this same link, and you can watch it again and again and again until you got that bad boy mastered. First things first, let's go ahead and bow in. All right, guys, let's stand up nice sharp right there. Look it. Good. Very good. And remember, our flags are right there. You see them? So you can bow in too. Here we go. Nice and sharp, folks. Cheerio. Kuya Connect. Paddle. God, thank you very much for this opportunity for us to train. Please help us use it wisely and always train in a way that pleases you in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's face the old man. Attention, bow. Thank you, guys. And let's face our black belt helper. Attention, bow. And let me see if we have Mr. Miguel on chat. Let's face Mr. Miguel too. Attention, bow. Always good to see you, sir. And let's start, instead of jumping jacks, we always start with jumping jacks. Let's start with some standing in place front kicks. So everybody, to me. And then let's do our left leg. Right leg back to me. Other leg, that's right. Other leg, sorry. And here we go with some snap front kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Papa quat means switch. And switch feet, Soren. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And paddle. Very good. Show. Chumi. Chikum sugi. Monton chirigi chumi. Here we go for some punches. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now 2 punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch feet and sorry, horse stance. That horse stance like this. Ready? Yes. Switch hands. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. I didn't switch hands. 4. which means have a seat. And let's stretch out our right leg, so you guys left legs. And Soren, face toward that way. And stretch out your another foot. There you go, just like that. So everybody at home, your feet should be facing that way, the same way ours are. Make sure you focus when you stretch. Put your mind on that muscle that's down there next to the floor. All right, let's switch feet. Stretch it good. Good, Soren. Very good. And now let's shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And if you have on long pants, pull them up a little bit so you don't stretch your pants, you just stretch your knees. And then feet together, knees out. Stretching good. Good, Soren. That looks good, Dad. Let's pull them in a little tighter. Stretch it good. Very good, Soren. Good. Let's push them back out front. And shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And then knees up. And drop them over to the side. And remember, don't put your knee on top of your foot. Put your knee beside your foot. Down and stretch it. Kids, if you start now stretching like this every day, it'll slow down the aging process. So even though you get older, you won't feel so old. And down to the middle, put your tummy right on this foot. Or as close as you can get it. Zoe can get it all the way on there. I can get pretty close, but not all the way there.
I can't do it.
Good. Soren's going all the way down. Good job, Bone Daddy. Woo, good, Ezra. And then up and twist back. Very good. Very good. Let's shake out our feet a little bit. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And then get your knees back up and over this way. Remember, a little space between your foot and your knee right here. Down to your front leg. Stretch it good. And then down to the middle. Good. All the way, put your tummy on your foot if you can. Remember, kids, put your tummy on your foot right here if you can. You might have to push and use your elbow over here on your knee and push yourself over. Try to get your tummy right over your knee. I mean, your tummy right over your foot. Not your knee, your foot. Very good. Up and twisty to the back. Other way, Soren. Good job. Good. Let's put those feet back out and shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Mm-hmm. Maybe we have the wrong one. Okay, let's cross our legs. And then this knee up. Watch very carefully. You'll see this foot right here. You see this shoulder right here. We're going to kick this foot over this shoulder and go all the way over like this. And then all one knee through and just shoot it through. Let me see here. Yes, I'm looking at our title over here, and it does say Tuesday. But I think it also says the 9th. Let's see.
Tuesday the 9th.
Yes, and today is the 9th. So I got the date right, but the day wrong. It's because I had to switch it with Tuesday. If you remember, I wasn't here because this stream was originally Tuesday, and I clicked on Thursdays, so Tuesdays was there. So I switched them up. You can do that. But when I edited the title, I changed the date, but not the day. Sorry about that. Let me fix this stuff back. There we go. Okay. Now let's see here. You guys come on back here and make 1, 2, 3 in a nice straight line. Now listen, we're going to go down the floor doing techniques. The most important thing here is your footwork. Make sure you have a strong base beneath you. If you don't have a strong base, if you're not well connected to the earth, you're going to fall down. Then it doesn't matter how much martial arts you know, because you're going to be down there on the ground. Somebody's going to jump down there and ground and pound you, bro. So you got to keep your feet under you. So it's important to make a good front stance. Zoe, please come on up here. Let's review how to make a front stance. So feet together, then shoulder width apart. A little bit, your shoulders are a little bit wider than that. Yes. Now 3 foot lengths forward. 1, 2, 3. Now bend your knee until your knee hides your toes. Look at that. Right out of Taekwondo magazine. Now let's do it facing this way. Feet together, shoulder width apart. 3 foot lengths forward. 1, 2, 3. Then she bends her knee until it hides her toe. And look, these toes back here are still straight. So that's the way we want to be every stance, every technique. Okay, you can rest, Zoe. Now, Ezra, come on, please. Ezra is going to demonstrate how we move in a front stance. Because you can't just stand there in a front stance and expect to win a fight just standing there like this, right? You're going to move somewhere. So let's watch Ezra. Feet together. Hey, guys, don't play, please. Feet together. Shoulder width apart. Ooh, nice belt tuck. 3 foot lengths forward. 1, 2, 3. I think that was a little more than 3 foot lengths. I think you went about 6. So put your heel right there. Good. Now put your heel right here. Now put your heel right here. Now make sure it's still shoulder width apart. Now bend this knee until it hides your toes. Now watch Ezra as she moves forward. She's going to bring her feet together and then back apart like that. She brings her feet together and then back apart. And then her feet have walked off the camera. Oh, and look at Zoe back there. So move back, Zoe. And you move back, Ezra. Let's see if Story can do it right here, Daddy. So feet apart, together, step forward. Together, step forward. Together, step forward. Okay, we're still working on that, but it's getting better. Okay. Good job, Daddy. Okay, hurry back right here, Story. Now, we're going to walk down the floor in a front stance, just like you saw the kids do. Only we're also going to punch on every step. Now, check this out. You don't want your arm to move at the same speed as your foot like this. Watch how my hand's going to stay with my foot. That's not going to hurt a bad guy, right? Oh, yeah? No, it's not going to do anything. So you save your punch back, and then right as you get there, bang, like that. Right as you get there, kapow, just like that. So save that bad boy till the last minute. Okay, guys, Shmi. And right leg back, Shmi. And then walk forward and punch. Same leg, same arm. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now, let going to show you something new today. It's called a pavukwa. That means we're going to turn around. I'm sorry, it's a twiddle dara. Twiddle dara means turn around. We're going to twist our feet. Now we're facing the other direction, but we need to fix our feet shoulder width apart. That's a twiddle dara. Now check it out. If you're brave and you think you've got it down, you can have your mom or dad, and I wouldn't get my big sister to do it if I were you, Jericho. She might go and try to trip you. So you two, Soren and Ezra, scoot aside. Zoe stand in the front stance, facing the camera. So when she does a tweedle dara, I should be able to leave a stick right here, and when she turns around, she doesn't trip. Just like that. Again. Yeah. You see, she never touches the stick, and she didn't step over it. I can raise it way up here, go. No problem. That's the way you do a tweedle dara. If she tries to step, she's going to tangle up on the stick and fall down, go boop, boop. All right, so you guys stand right here in a punch. Everybody, Soren over there, Zoe right here, Ezra right here. And Soren, please don't play with this thing. Okay, so make a right punch going straight forward. Right punch, other punch. Now then, just twist your feet, turn around, and we're going to down block. 1. Good. Now walk forward again. Ready? 1. Walk and punch. Good. Give me a kia. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Now think about it. Think about it. Let's see if Ezra passes the stick test. Tweedle dara. Oh, Ezra passed the stick test. One more time, folks. Ready? 1. Keep those feet nice and solid. You step and freeze those feet. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good. Paddle back to ready. Very good. You guys hustle back, hustle back. So did you guys get it out there in YouTube, Miami YouTube land? I hope so. Let's see. We have 3 people again. I see Mr. Miguel. I see me. And I see, of course, the Rosello, but that goes without saying because they come to like every class. Wonder why they're so good. Okay, this time we're going to walk down the floor and do a down block. So this time, we want to still, first priority is our firmly planted feet. Second priority is how we chamber this down block. So you guys know how to do a down block like in the dragon form, but here's what you see a lot of people doing. And if you look at my hands, it's not really doing a lot of damage, is it? So instead, wherever I'm going to end up, I want to start at the opposite place and slam it down. I start over here, and I slam it down. Start over here, slam it down. Now, what else do you see me doing besides using my arm? What else am I turning? You guessed it, my body. So not like this. That's all arm. You see? And maybe you're strong like Arnold Schwarzenegger, I don't know. But you're going to get a lot more. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger can double, triple, quadruple his power if he uses his body. So you move your body. Look how my body's twisted to the side. Twist my body. Twist to the side. Twist my body. It starts with your hips, spirals right through your spine, all the way into your down block. All right, guys, to me. And right leg back to me. Good. And then step forward to down block. 1. Good. 2. Now, sorry, when you chamber, push it all the way up to here. 3. Chamber. Oh, yeah. Now bring this hand up to here. 4 right here. Oh, look at Soren. And he twisted his body, too. 3. Nice. 4. Very good. Now careful. Let's see. Where is my stick, Rosa?
Right here.
Oh, thank you. Let's see if Soren can pass the stick test. See if he's going to twist his feet and then turn around. Tweedle-da-da. Wow, Soren passed the stick test. Very good. Okay, fix just like that, Soren. Right leg forward this way. Nope, switch feet. He wouldn't have passed that stick test. Here we go. 1. Blah. Good, Soren. Remember, pick it all the way up by your opposite ear. 2. Good. 3. 4. 5. And 6. And let's see if Ezra's going to pass the stick test again. Tweedle-da-da. No problem. Puddle, back to ready. Very nice, very nice. Okay, these guys have got lots of energy and gusto, so they're key-upping at the top of their lungs. However, folks, listen carefully now. Traditionally, we only key up on the attacks, not on the blocks. So when you're walking down the floor in a down block, you do it in silence. Believe it or not, in the loudest form of martial arts, Taekwondo. Okay, so now we're going to try to get it a little complicated. Watch carefully. Remember how we talked in a previous live stream about freezing your feet? This is going to be super important here. We're going to down block, keep my feet frozen, and then punch with the other hand. Step forward, down block, feet frozen, punch with the other hand. Yes.
But don't you block and basic two?
Yes, not on the floor techniques. I'll tell you about floor techniques. So, no, sorry. So, Zoe just asked, don't we key up in basic 2 on a high block? And yes, we do. What I'm talking about with the traditional not key upping on a block is in floor techniques. And usually in a form, you don't key up on a block unless it's like the only place you can key up. They deprioritize key upping on a block. Like a lot of times, you know, you key up at the end of the form, like in 2-on-3, you key up at the end. It's because you end in a block, right? You rarely key up like on a double block, right? Okay, so now let's try this down block punch. Watch again, though. We down block, keep your feet frozen, punch. Now the same hand that's out is going to be the first one to down block. Down block, keep your feet frozen, and punch. Everybody digging it? All right, guys, to me. And 1. And keep your feet frozen and punch, Soren. Freeze your feet and punch. Nope, freeze your feet. Just punch without moving. Yes! Now that's the hand with which you start on the next combo. 2. And punch, frozen feet. Good. 3. Now punch, but frozen feet. Good. 5. 6. Almost down block with this hand and punch with this hand with frozen feet. Go. Down block punch. Good. Now step forward. Down block punch. 5. Let's freeze your feet. 6. Step forward. Down block punch. Step forward. Down block punch. Now let's see here. Who's going to get the stick test this time? I think Miss Zoe Higgins. Tweedle-da-da. No problem. All right, so you turn like Zoe. And you turn too? Okay, fine. You can do the stick test. But, tweedle-da-da. But now switch feet. And Hannah. Duel. And punch with this hand. Set. Switch chance, Soren. Good, Soren. Net.
Hey!
Yes, but don't step. Freeze your feet. Positive.
Hey!
Good. Yes, downward punch.
Hey!
Good, Soren. You got.
Hey!
Good, Soren. That was it. Puddle. Or actually, let's turn around. Puddle. Show. So, parents and older siblings, you can help the dragons accomplish this by stepping on their foot. So we'll pretend Zoe is a little new dragon and she keeps messing up. So Zoe right here. Please stand up. You're going to walk down the floor that way, but you're going to step on the block and step on the punch. Okay, go, little Zoe. No, don't step on the punch. Leave your feet frozen. 2. See, she keeps moving her foot. It's just human nature because what one hand does, you want the other hand to do. So the foot that's in front is about to be behind. So I will step on that foot. Hana! Now she can't move it. And of course, you want to be careful. There was a girl in testing one time that kept getting confused on this, so I stepped on her foot. And she went forward with such commitment. She yanked her foot out from under me. I fell, she fell, and we made like a great big bird's nest on the mat. So just gently, but emphasize it's more than holding it down. It's actually just to make them think of it. You just put a little pressure so they know not to step. And okay, guys, we're going to get even more complicated. I hope you can handle it. If not, you just come back and watch the rewind, bro. The last one. Then we'll do a game, okay? So to me, so look at this, guys. We're going to do our right leg back, and we're going to step and do the same thing, down block punch, except we precede it with a kick. So kick, down block punch. Kick, down block punch. Kick, down block punch. Like that. You think you guys got it? To me. Right leg back, to me. And 1. Good, Soren. And switch feet out, switch hands, Ezra. 2. Good, now switch hands. Very good, Soren. 3. It's pretty close. It's okay. That's okay, Zoe. Just let him try. 4. Yes, Soren. 5. Yes, Soren. He's getting it. 6. Good, Soren. Okay. Now let's see if he can remember the stick test. Tweedle ta-da. And he did it. Ready? You two. Hana! Kick, block punch. Good. This guy's got it. Look at him. Duel. Oh, nice, Soren. Set. Net. Ties it. Yes, it's Soren. You got it, dude. And tweedle da and puddle. Sure. Okay. Why don't you guys quick go get a drink of water? So parents, not older siblings, just parents, a quick little lecture, tip, whatever, from somebody who's been doing this for 30 years. And actually you too, Sensei Miguel, if you're out there, and any instructors who are watching this, it is easy to look at a little kid like that, like my kids, and think, oh, they're so cute in their dragon's uniform. Isn't that adorable? And that's okay, but there's got to be a part of you also that realizes a baby tiger is nonetheless a tiger. There is going to come a day when that tiger can eat you. And it's the same way with these kids. Yes, they're little kids. Soren looks cute in his little dragon suit and his dragon belts, you know, and he's dragging his belt all over the place. And yes, that's true, but we take his training very seriously. And Soren, please sit down and be quiet for a minute. As you can see, he was starting to pick it up. I don't know if you guys came to the last live stream Dragons class maybe a week ago, but he was not getting it. So you just do it again and again and again. A lot of little Dragons parents pull their kids out. Oh, he's just not getting it. Well, of course, they're little kids. You're not going to take a little baby who's refusing to eat or who's throwing up his food. You're not going to stop feeding him, right? Of course not. You're going to keep on feeding him. Eventually, it'll work itself out and they'll go forward. People also just fail to take it seriously. And if there's soccer next, or dance, or baseball, or a vacation, or God forbid they just get tired of it, then the parents just let them drop out. I don't understand this either. If you're going to do something, if you're going to have your child accomplish something, you've got to start instilling the principles of commitment and perseverance right away, even at this age. Like if we're going to do this, kid, we're going to do X up to X level or whatever. We're going to get all the way to your red belt. For us, it's black belt. For us, my kids have to keep going until they're black belts. So Zoe over here, she has a choice now to quit if she likes, because she stayed with it long enough to get her black belt. If she wants to throw that away, at this point, it's her choice. She got to her second on her own steam, but she's already learned what it takes to stick with something because we didn't let her quit. And even financially, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars, $600, $1,000 getting your kid up to Little Dragons Red and then stop? Guys, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but if you tell somebody, yeah, I'm a red belt in Taekwondo, they're going to go, huh? What? A red what? They're not going to know. Oh, that's right before black. Oh, is it now? That's like the guy, I quit right before I became a doctor in college. It's like, who cares, dude? But if you say, I'm Dr. Wade, boom, immediate credibility. If you say, I have a black belt, everybody knows what that is. Suddenly, one day, never heard of him. The next day, black belt, rock star. Never heard of him, rock star. Never heard of him, rock star. So to me, if you're going to do this, let's go to black belt. Give them a trial class, give them a trial month. Once we're going to do it, we're going to do it. And they get no more choice about it than what they eat for dinner, about doing their homework, or about whether or not they go to school. Because you've decided it's something of value. It's something in which you're going to invest a lot. I understand. So it's something you're going to stick with. And so even though they're cute in their Dragons uniforms, also make sure you realize this is a baby tiger right here. And he will be a black belt one day if you help him to get there, if you help him to learn to never give up and never quit, even if you get mad, even if you get frustrated, even if you get tired of it. So, okay, it is time for a little bit of, I will give my kids the choice. We can either do chill and drill or balance head. What do you guys think? Balance head. Oh, Zoe, I'm sorry, you're a black belt, but you got outvoted. So let's put that over here. You and I will do some balance head in a minute. Okay, you guys lay down right here. 1, 2, 3. And you guys can try it at home too. If you get confused now, you can simply come back, watch the video, and play it again later. So today, I'm going to give out some long combinations. So wait until I'm through giving the combinations before you fire up. Okay? In fact, let's do it like this. I'll name your technique or techniques, and then I'll say go. When I say go, that's when you execute them. Everybody understand? And lay down and chill, man. You guys don't look like you're chilling. You look like you're worried. Here we go. Chill out. Punch, punch, go! Nice. And back down. Just chill, guys. Just chill. Kick, punch, punch, go! Good. Back down. Chill it out. Good. You got your memory caps on? Kick, kick, punch, punch, kick, kick, go! Ooh, pretty darn close, Soren. Wow. Okay, back down. Kick, punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, punch, go! Woo.
Hey!
Good job. And everybody back down. Chill. Down block punch. Down block punch. Go. Good. And back down. Pay attention now. Down block punch. Outside block punch. Go. Good job. Everybody back down. Oh, we're chilling. Listen now. Put on your thinking caps and your memory electrodes. Down block punch, outside block punch, high block punch, go! Good, back down. All right, last one. Down block punch, outside block punch, high block punch, punch, go! Okay, puddle back to ready. Very good. How did you guys do it at home? Jericho, I'm talking to you. How did you do, bro? Were you able to do this stuff? If not, that's the cool thing about live streams. It's like, dang it, I couldn't get that third combination. Fine, later on, just hit rewind and play, and then boom, you can do it again. All right, let's see here. Careful, guys. Careful, guys. Hey. All right, one more thing. We're going to work on this form, and I think it's important to try these forms on a live stream for the very reason that you can go back and watch it later if you don't get it now. So you guys get right back there. In fact, you know what? I'm sorry. Get right here. Right in a line. And sort of spread out and give yourself a little room right there. And we're going to do the dragon form. To me, nope. So the first step is not really a step at all. You just kind of twist your feet like that. 1. And then you step and punch. 2. Then the same arm and leg that are out, you move in that direction. 1. Then step feet punchy. 2. And puddle back to ready. Now we're going to turn around backwards so that the kids can face the screen and copy these guys exactly. So you guys turn around, facing this way. To me. Remember, the first step is not a step. It's almost just a little twist and scoot. 1. 2. And the same arm and leg that's out, that's what you're going to move, and you're going to move them toward that arm and leg. 1. 2. Very good. And puddle back to ready, facing this way. And short. Good. So if you mess that up, that's okay. The whole thing is you can rewind this later and watch it a dozen times until you get bored with it. You got it down so good. Okay, you guys scoot on back to here. Right on this line. And scoot over so give yourself some room. Now we'll do the tiger form, which is just the dragon form with an added down block punch, punch, punch. So to me, first step is not really a step, it's a twist and scoot. 1. Now step. 2. And you move in a circle toward the arm that's out. 3. 4. Now they're going to come toward us, and once again, they are going to use the same arm and leg that are out, and they're going to move them right toward this way. 1. So they're making a T, or actually an upside down T. They went this way down at the bottom. Now they're doing this way, coming toward us. And now 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Very nice, puddle. And now let's flip it around and face that way. Nope, you're going to stay right up here. Right there. Scoot over a little bit. To me. Remember, first step is hardly a step. It's a twist and a scoop. 1. You guys can be following along, looking right here. 2. You move in the direction of the arm that's out. 1. 2. You move in the direction of the arm that's out 90 degrees. 1. And this way. And then 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Good. Paddle right where you're standing and show. Let's back up. We're going to do it one more time, but this time we'll do it and I will.
You won't talk.
To me. And Sija. All right, let's start again. You guys are going to do it on your own count. Let's put Soren in the middle so he has a black and a red belt to look at on either side. So you guys can go right along with this. Would you rather me count and just not explain anything? No count? Okay. Tell you what, let's do one on the count so the kids at home will have numbers. Then I'll let you do it on your own count. Let's do that. To me. And 1. 2. 1. This way. So right here. This way. 2. 1. Other hand sword. And now 1, 2, 3. Puddle back to ready. Show. Come on back right here. Soren, you come over here with me this time. And girls, you do it on your own count. Scoot in this way a little bit. To me. And see Chuck. Puddle and show. So hopefully those clips will give you some cool stuff to practice along with. Okay, it's almost time to go. I've got to get ready for the 5 o'clock where we're going to do some serious Joe work. But first, where is my bunk head? Where is my bunk head? Zoe found it. Folks, in broadcasting, that is called dead air time. Not good. Okay, so you guys make a little triangle. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Right there, toward me. And then you guys are going to be right there. So at home, if I come toward you, you better high block. Let's get closer. Soren, you're here. Zoe's here. Ezra is there. Okay, you guys ready at home? Bunkhead! Hoo-ah! 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 Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Hoo-ah! Did I get you? Hoo-ah! You have to have your arms down. And you have to pick them up. And I do this! Or this! Or this! Or this! Did I get you? Oh, I got me a point. You guys, no fair. You're not giving me any points. All right, folks. Let's line it up right here. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for coming, folks. Thank you for always showing up, Mr. Miguel. Cincy Miguel comes even though he's on a live stream. He can't even help with the class. He's watching for his own knowledge. He's just always involved. I wonder why Mr. Miguel is so good. It's a mystery. All right, guys, here we go. Nice and sharp. Chill. Can we get the hi-yo? Connect. Paddle. Welcome. God, thank you very much for this opportunity for us to train together. Please help us to get through this coronavirus craziness and to always train in a way that pleases you. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's face our black belt right here. Attention, bow. And our black belt, Mr. Miguel, wherever you are out there, thank you, sir, for always being here. And then face the old man. Attention, bow. Well, it is a live stream today. So, you guys get to enjoy the outro video. So we will see you later.
This has been a South Miami Taekwondo live stream with Master Jeff. Avoid practicing the techniques you learn in live stream with Master Jeff while drunk, stoned, sloshed, tipsy, buzzed, blotto, slammed, fouled, jolly, play-eyed, hammered, wasted, inebriated, or otherwise intoxicated. Watching live stream with Master Jeff, you acknowledge the possibility of and waive all liability for hematoma, laceration, occipital fracture, broken nose, acute mandibular dislocation, strained wrist, hyperextended elbow, broken ribs, bruising, awaiting care, sprains, fractures, dislocated shoulder, or concussion. All rights reserved. Unauthorized presentation and publication strictly prohibited.